Howdy, folks. SJ Poor here. Under the deck, outside the brewery, at Little Face Brewing. It is backyard beer review time. Why? Because I feel like it, that's why. Oh, I have so much to do. So little time to do it. Ay, ay, ay. Oi, oi, oi. Yeah. Lots to do. Very little time to do it. But making headway nonetheless. What do I have here? This is not a Guinness. It's, when I first poured it, it was all that. So this is the first pour of this year's Maple Donut Porter. Maple Donut Porter. This has a dozen glazed maple donuts. All right, so Maple Donuts is a donut shop here in South Central Pennsylvania. Charlie Burnsides lives over here, 2 roads over, actually. Yeah, literally, he lives right over there. And he owns Maple Donuts. Maple Donuts is a donut shop. They make donuts. Go figure. They are a favorite donut of a lot of folks around here. They've been around for a long time. I personally love their glazed donuts. I love the smell of them, the whole 9 yards. And I did make this beer once before, and I thought it turned out phenomenal. So I decided to make it again. And I will be serving this beer at Brew Kids on the Block 2023. So if you're in South Central Pennsylvania, look for, you can Facebook search Brew Kids on the Block or Gift Horse Brewing Company, because that's where it's going to be held out in New York City. But it's time to give her a taste to see how she's going. This will be the first official taste with it being carved. So right now it looks great. The aroma on it is just about spot on. I wish there was a little more of the donut coming through. But there's not a whole lot of the donut. A little bit there, but I'm actually getting some coffee notes. Very mild coffee notes. Some dark roasted notes. Nice. It's a very pleasant nose. Let's dive in. Cheers. Yeah. Ka-ching. Very happy. That flavor does come through. You're picking up the maple donut. It's not as forward as it was the last time I made it. Dries off. There's a lot of nice dark sweetness through here. So I'm getting a lot of the chocolate. Almost dark like Hershey's dark chocolate. And that donut, you can taste the maple donut in there. You get the sweetness. There's a nice like maple syrup, almost maple syrup sweetness. It's right there, right before it gets to the end. It's from the middle to the end. So you got a real nice, like Hershey's special dark chocolate in the front. Moves right into the glazed donut part in the middle. Dries off with a little touch of coffee. A nice, sweet, like molasses, a little bit of molasses there at the very, very end. Sweet, like blackstrap molasses, but not like that crazy, not crazy sweet. It does dry off at the end. And that head is killer. I mean, look at that. Look at the lacing and the head's just sticking around on that glass. It's absolutely killer. Mm-hmm. Carbonation is just right. I actually backed the carbonation off on it a little bit. Got her down to about 10. We'll let it set at that. I'll pull another couple beers off of it periodically just to make sure everything is where it's supposed to be. Oh, it's nice. That is nice. So if you want to try some of the Little Face Brewing's Maple Donuts Porter, make sure that you are at Brew Kids at the Block 2023. This is an event hosted by Crocodile Dog Marketing and sponsored by Gift Horse Brewing Company. There'll be a bunch of other home brewers there as well. This is a fun event. It's one of my favorites. I did not do it last year. Forget we had something going on. I just could not make it work last year. But this year, we're there. So it'll be me and Dave. Dave's going to be with me, and he's going to help me serve my beers. So I'm going to have this Happy Place IPA, and I'm thinking about doing Little Face Lemonade. I can turn one of those pretty quick. Success. I love homebrew. I love everything about it. No, that'll do it for today. This is S.J. Porter, Little Face Brewing. Enjoy the fruits of your labor, folks. Brew beer. Brew wonderful beer. Like that right there. Cheers.